Hey, this is Ashwin Vidyala here. Albert Einstein said, everybody is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live the rest of its life believing that it is stupid. Everybody is a genius. Everybody is smart. Everybody have some area where they are excellent at and where they are very good at. Now, if you look at the traditional education system, schools and colleges, they measure a very specific kind of intelligence. Basically, like yes, an analytical intelligence, ability to do math, compute things like a calculator, and the ability to retain massive and massive amounts of information and just regurgitate it on an examination paper. It doesn't really train you to think. Like, let me give you an example. And the reason I'm talking about this, and I feel that I kind of maybe little bit have the right to talk about this, is because I'm kind of okay at school. I don't do too bad at school, so I think I have the right to talk about this. You might disagree, and that's fine. That's okay. So, if you disagree that much, you can always personal message me or something, and I'll tell you my GPA, and then you probably will agree with me. But anyway. And not to say that GPA is the most important thing, it really doesn't matter in real life. But I just happened to do okay in school. So anyway, enough about me. Yesterday I had a test and I was in college and I was studying. And I very rarely study in a group. But yesterday I was actually studying with other people. And so then, I was telling this guy, I was telling my friend, I was like, I just came across a little piece of information. I'm like, hey dude, just remember this, this piece of data, just remember it. He was like, okay, why is that true? I'm like, why do you give a shit why do you care why it is that? Just remember that because it's going to be on the exam, I'm sure. And so you will get the point. And it did come on the exam, and so he did get that point. I hope so. But so you see, it's like, it doesn't really matter why something is true. You just want to memorize and regurgitate it. On today's exam, actually not today's exam, excuse me. I have an exam on Thursday, and then I met somebody from that class. I have an exam in 2 days. You don't know what day it is today. I have an exam in 2 days. And I met somebody from that class who I have the exam with today when I was in college. And he was asking me this little thing. How do you do this? And, I knew the answer, and so I told him. And then he was like, okay, why is it done like that? Why is that true? I'm like, I don't know. And I don't care, right? Because I know how school works and I know how to beat the system. So I'm like, I don't know. I know that this is the right way to do it, to answer this problem correctly and get points in the exam. I don't know why. And I don't care why. School is not my favorite thing. But I know how to do okay. I know how to do well in school. So as I was saying, the school system is flawed in the sense that it really doesn't see, just because somebody doesn't do well in school, it does not mean that he or she is stupid. Just because somebody does not do well in school, it does not mean he or she is an idiot or ignorant or dumb or not a genius. Maybe that individual's genius lies in another area that is not measured by school. But unfortunately, school just puts everybody, I saw this picture, that Albert Einstein quote, and it was like an elephant, a giraffe, a monkey, and something, there were a couple of animals sitting. And it was like this teacher at a table basically was saying, okay, so go climb the tree. And the monkey would obviously be awesome at it, but the elephant and the giraffe and the lion or whatever the other animal would suck at it. Because that is not their forte. But if you throw a fish in water, it will be a genius at that. But if you make the fish climb the fucking tree, it would suck at that. Do you see what I'm getting at with this? Everybody's a genius. Everybody's smart. Everybody's amazing. But unfortunately, society likes to box people into this schema, almost. I think I'm using the wrong word, but I don't care. Like to basically say, if somebody's not good at school, they suck. And I come from India. India's notorious for that. America's a little less, but still quite a lot. If somebody's bad at school, they're stupid. If somebody's good at school, they're a genius. I don't think so. I think everybody's a genius and everybody's smart in some area. So you, whoever is watching, you are a genius. You are awesome at something. If you know what that is, great. If you don't know what that is, find it. Because you will be excellent at it. You will be awesome at it. Because that is your gift. That is where your genius lies. You are absolutely great at something. You just need to find what it is. If you like this video, do check out my blog. I have a lot more videos like this. theindianguy.com. I almost forgot my website. theindianguy.com. Have a good night.